Yesterday, I discussed how dentists who put their eggs in the Facebook basket are setting themselves up for failure. Now, today I want to continue that conversation, but I want to change gears a little bit and talk about Twitter, the 140-character social media engine. Now, stay tuned for the second part of my three-part series on the biggest mistakes that dentists make with social media. Colin Receiver here, and welcome back to the Patient Attraction Podcast. Now, Twitter, much like Facebook, has become a powerful force in the social media world, and they've made millions of dollars engaging and retaining users. Now, Twitter allows users to interface with one another and claims to give brands and companies an opportunity to market themselves. But let's talk frankly, how effectively can you really market your dental practice on Twitter? Well, here's a little bit of background. Shortly after Twitter became publicly traded, the company's stock price dropped more than 40%, a fall that some suspect was due to lack of advertising. Now, Twitter makes it a little easier than Facebook to view the performance of tweets through its Twitter Analytics tool. And this tool measures both engagement and impression rates. The engagement rate measures replies and retweets against total followers, while the impression rate measures the percentage of followers that the tweet actually reaches or they see it. Now, Twitter claims that users can reach 30% of their followers by tweeting 2 to 3 times a day, but researchers have found that that percentage is highly inflated. In fact, a writer recently reported that after following Twitter's recommended tweet rates, he garnered an abysmal impression rate of 2% and an engagement rate of less than 1%. So much for Twitter's estimation that dutiful users can reach 30% of their audience with 2 to 3 tweets a day, huh? Well, anyway, Facebook provides users with what it deems to be the best information, but Twitter has a completely different tactic. Twitter shows your prospects everything, but there's still a huge chance that they'll miss a majority of tweets that you send. So, while Twitter does show them everything, that doesn't mean your followers are actually seeing everything. They would have to scroll through the entire activity feed to do that. And, why do they do this? Well, it's part of the inherent nature of how Twitter works. It's constantly updating, moving with your followers' latest live information. If you're not tuned in constantly, you're going to miss out the message. Now, that's why people are finding that Twitter yields very low engagement and low impression rates. Now, let me ask you, are you okay with only a fraction of your followers actually seeing your message? Now, realize that people that like and follow you, these are going to be existing patients of yours. You're not going to find new patients on Twitter. You're not going to have new people that don't already see you as their dentist liking and following you. I'm guessing you would expect a little bit more out of your marketing efforts, and I don't blame you. I do too. It's clear that Twitter, like Facebook, can't solve the marketing problems or draw in the patients that you need to grow your practice. Now, I talk about this a lot in my book, Attract More Patients in the Next 6 Months Than in the Last 6 Years. Now, if you haven't gotten a copy of it yet, I'm going to make it available for free to anybody that's watching this podcast today. If you'd like to grab a copy of it, simply go to moreandbetterpatients.com while supplies last. Just the cost of shipping and handling, I'll send you a copy to your door. Now, join me again tomorrow. I want to discuss another social media system that may be fooling you all the way to the bank. Until then, keep moving forward.